because the Cougars were having all sorts of trouble inbounding.
Now, you know, a second ticked off the clock, too. I don't think Gene noticed
right.
it.
And Van Gelder was right. The horn was blaring, and they wanted to put number 44, Cliff Boggs, in the game. They got to get it in the hands of Logterman. It's got to be in his hands. Here he is.
38 seconds to go. Down he comes.
They'll ring it out. There's a foul. That'll go against Mike Hodges.
Graham Riley, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 6 tonight. And they're all in the fourth quarter. 31 seconds to go. These could be the biggest free throws he's ever shot.
And he knows it. He knows. He turns and looked at the clock at the far end of the gym.
He's got his rhythm now, though. He's got his rhythm.
I'm afraid to say anything.
Riley. Poof.
Boy, I'll tell you, that hit the bottom of the net.
Seconds to go, 94-91.
And Robb Logterman tells the official, he walks up and says, hold the ball, I got to talk to my troops. The official listens to Robb. Robb talks to him, that's right, he says no fouls, he goes back to midcourt. What a leader.
Graham Riley. 94-91 the Cougars.
You got to give this kid a medal. All it says is FT, free throws. Jones. Oh, what a great off-balance shot by Darnell. And they're within 17 seconds. Logterman trapped in the corner, but he'll do magic.
They call a foul way out here. That'll put Logterman on the line. That's just as good as 2.
Well, it normally is, but this is, of course, a little more pressure than normal.
95-93.
Every bit the kind of game we thought it could be. We weren't sure it would be. A classic. This will go down. You'll hear about it in Beloit and Janesville for many years. This was a classic on this Friday night in March.
Robb Logterman cashes in 28. If he makes this one, I think it's ice.
Robb Logterman will tell his kids about this down the road.
Oh. 11, 10.
Craig Danielson, the Janesville Craig Cougars have upset the Beloit Purple Knights.
That will do it. 4 seconds to go. Committed the foul, and I think I don't know who's going to go. It's Berlowski that'll go to the free throw line.
Nobody from Janesville has left the stands. The Purple Knight fans are streaming out of this place.
97-93. Doesn't get any better, gang.
I'll tell you, Trig, there'll be some T-shirts up for sale after this ball game.
Ben Berlowski doesn't get it. 4 seconds to go.
Cougars win. I don't believe it.
97-93 the final. And we'll be back with a wrap-up in a moment. Coach Bob Suter, you know, you made a quick change. Fans in the background. Cheering.
That's the best one right there. My wife. I have to add that.
Yeah, you better. You did a little strategy tonight. You started the sophomore. How'd he do?
Well, he did exceptionally well, but, you know, he started a couple other ball games for us late in the year, and we just felt with the way we were going that we just needed a little bit more quickness. Looking ahead to Beloit, obviously we knew we needed it. We didn't want to stick him into the tournament right away as his fresh start, so we put him in about 3 games to go in the season, and you know, he got his feet wet early, but he sure came alive tonight. And, you know, free throws, that's the name of the game in the tournament. And I would just have to say this. During the regular season, Tim Hunt and Kevin Speth were our starters in there, and we rotated them a little bit back and forth, depending upon the teams that we're playing. And obviously, they had to come out when we went with Ben. Yet there was no griping, there was no moaning and groaning, and deep down, sure, you know, they want to start and they want to play. But basketball is a team game, and, you know, we say so much about Robb Logterman. we've got some other people, and they all work together, and I think that was demonstrated with Benny Berlowski coming into the starting rotation, the other two kids going out, and they never slacked off. They just worked so hard in practice.
Last week you said that one of the things that you were hoping to try to do is to get a more balanced production, and boy, you sure got it tonight.
Yes, we did. I didn't dream that it would be that balanced, and yet, you know, Robb is a great basketball player. He's one of the finest in the state of Wisconsin, bar none, and yet we've got a good supporting cast, and there are some times we stand around, but when you get down in a tournament, everybody has got to pull, we say everybody's got to pull their fair share of the load, and I think tonight that was demonstrated that, you know, not only do we have some other fine kids, but everybody did do their job, some of them in real crucial situations. Timmy Coles hasn't played that much. It's not that I didn't think he could, but you're looking at chemistry and looking at different things on the club. Tonight he was, we were planning to use him a little bit more, but he got forced into a lot more than what we thought, and he really responded. And I think, you know, you talk about John Richards did the same thing as a senior, so it's everybody pulling together, and, you know, I don't mention some. We do have, it's a total team effort, Trig.
I was really, really impressed with your defense. You seemed to be hawking the ball. You denied them their game inside. You made them try to commit outside, and you rebounded better than, well, either of the two games you played previously.
Well, we talked all week and worked and said these are the things that we have to do, and, you know, we felt all along that there's no way we can stay with them man-to-man. In fact, they ripped our zones to shreds with their penetration, and you have to give them credit. There was just no way we could do it, but we felt that by changing zones, changing our matchups, giving them a little different look, that was the best chance we had, and the kid sure did a job with it.
Well, I won't even ask you about what's to come. You got some other real important games tomorrow night. You'll be back playing again, and right now we don't know who those winners are, but do you have a preference?
No, you know, everybody kind of billed this as a sectional final, and when you take two good teams like Beloit and Craig, it's tough to have one of them have to stay home. But we've done our homework. We've been on the road. We've seen all the teams in our sectional at least once, so we're prepared no matter who we face, but it doesn't make much difference. We're going to have to come to play and execute.
Coach, I won't say take it easy. You don't have time, but congratulations.
Thanks, Craig. Are you going to be with us tomorrow night?
We're going to be at the other one, so we'll talk to you later. Congratulations.
Boo. Okay.
Thanks. Mike?
That's before